Welcome to Relaxing Houses. My name is Sol, and I will accompany you on this tour of different houses that were designed with a minimalist aesthetic classic style. This style arises from the combination of minimalism and classic. The setting usually takes place within a space of simple and functional characteristics, which is impregnated with a classical language, resulting in an elegant and timeless aesthetic. Classic minimalism is based on a palette of creamy tones. You can add pinks, warm browns, beiges, and of course, warm white. Classic minimalism focuses on construction details, contributing to the creation of spaces with a balanced language between the traditional and the modern. The use of mouldings is very common in these spaces. These are interwoven with different materials and textures. Wood in natural tones, applied in flooring, cladding or furniture, will provide texture and warmth in the construction of serene spaces. Metals with matte or polished finishes will add a touch of sophistication and modernity to the design. It can be used in a wide variety of forms, such as joinery, furniture structures, and decorative details. Another outstanding material is concrete, which is extremely strong and durable. Its versatility allows the creation of creative shapes and textures, giving rise to unique architectural designs. Let's talk about textiles. The infallible ones are cotton, linen, and wool. These fibers bring softness to the fabrics, and at the same time, they transmit comfort to the spaces. Let's take a look at some armchairs with minimalist features. Choose an armchair or sofa with soft lines and without unnecessary ornaments. Note that patterns are often minimal or non-existent, contributing to a simple and clean design, in keeping with the minimalist language. You can use beige and cream upholstery to neutralize the space. These colors will help you to create a calm and orderly atmosphere. You can also opt for shades of white, grey and black to create contrasts and define spaces. Complement the space with a rug in neutral colours, soft textures and simple designs. Now, let's focus on the lighting. In principle, it should be welcoming. So we need to ensure that the light is evenly distributed, avoiding harsh shadows, and create a serene and welcoming atmosphere. You can place warm light bulbs. These will help to create points of light. It uses modern materials such as metal, glass, and high-quality plastic. You can opt for a mid-century aesthetic to accentuate the language, or plan the lighting design of the space using simple, clean shapes such as straight lines, circles, and squares. In terms of decoration, it follows the principles of functionality. Of course, each piece must have a purpose and a specific place. Decorative elements tend to be abstract art, classical pieces, and objects with great design. It uses high-quality materials such as marble and shiny metals such as gold and chrome. It will bring sophistication to the space. The focus is on creating timeless, fully functional and elegant dining rooms. Let's see how the palettes in sand cream and beige tones tend to run through the spaces, bringing light and warmth. These palettes are often the perfect backdrop for spaces that present themselves in a timeless language. To give a classic touch to your dining room, you can opt for mid-century furniture. These are characterized by their quality and handcrafted details. This style of furniture is very versatile and goes harmoniously with other pieces of modern design and quality materials. Among the materials most commonly used for their construction are woods such as oak, rosewood, and walnut. If you are looking to evoke a fresh and uncluttered space, you can use materials such as marble. Its versatility in colours and patterns allows it to adapt to different styles. Glass is an excellent material and will help to reflect and amplify natural light, transmitting fluidity and clarity. If you prefer a look of modern lines, apply simplification of language and use geometric shapes. And make sure that the pieces to be incorporated are almost or totally stripped of ornamental details. Metallic details in furniture, lamps, doors, and windows, combined with touches of black, will help you convey elegance to the space. In kitchens, you can use a palette of white tones and apply them on walls and coverings. This will cause a feeling of spaciousness and better reflect natural light by increasing the brightness of the environment. You can choose minimalist concealed storage stripped of handles, which is a practical solution to maintain the visual harmony of the space. If you are looking for a luxurious look, you can use materials such as marble in countertops and cladding. Marble has versatile shades and properties that make it extremely functional. If you want to give it a classic and elegant look, you can incorporate touches of gold, bronze, and black. Use this tip in handles, taps, furniture, light fittings, and functional objects. Use artificial lights strategically to highlight key areas. Make your bedroom a relaxing space. Use white, grey, or neutral tones to create a serene atmosphere. Select blankets, cushions, and rugs in natural materials such as wool, cotton, and linen. Use light, almost transparent curtains to allow natural light to enter the room. Enter unobstructed. Make the most of the natural light. You can place sconces on the sides of the bed, either hanging sconces, table lamps, or wall-mounted. Use lamps with simple designs and neutral colours to create spaces that convey a sense of calm. Install central ceiling lamps to achieve uniform lighting, which will help you in activities such as cleaning or changing. You can take advantage of this and select a classic model which occupies a central position and gives personality to the room. Or build a language where minimalism prevails in every detail. Apply to your workspace or studio the tips already mentioned for other environments. Let's quickly review materials and palettes. Applying a neutral palette and contrasting it with darker woods will help you achieve a warm and classic language in the room. Here, you can also incorporate iconic mid-century style pieces. It will bring timelessness and give a sophisticated look to your spaces. Be sure to merge these pieces with elements of modern lines to convey the right language. If your desk is in the bedroom, you can opt for furniture in light materials, with fine and simple lines which will help you avoid overloading the space. Remember, combines the elegance and simplicity of minimalism with some traditional touches. Let's move on to the bathroom. Every element selected must have a clear purpose functionality, and simplicity of form is the priority in any space with minimalist features. Use materials that convey elegance, such as wood, marble, and glass. Accompany these materials with chrome or nickel accents. Note that wash basins and cabinets are usually rectangular or circular with smooth finishes. Lighting is key to creating a relaxed atmosphere. I recommend maximizing natural light through mirrors placed in front of the windows. You can also hang light, translucent curtains, which will allow natural light to enter, while maintaining privacy. Use shades of white, beige, and grey to reflect light rather than absorb it. They will also help you convey serenity to the space. When it comes to artificial lighting, opt for LED lights, which emit a soft, even light. You can place them in cabinets or around mirrors to create an ambient lighting effect. And finally, there are recessed wall lights, the most discreet for general illumination. Accessories should be few and carefully selected. Towels in neutral tones and some decorative elements such as vases or plants. Thank you for joining me on this journey. And remember that you can apply these tips to any space in your home. Subscribe to follow all the episodes and learn about the different styles of interior design.